This is another effect by Mark Elsden. It's an absolute killer. Once again, absolutely no sleight of hand. It looks just so clean, it's unbelievable. If I'm performing a sit-down mentalism set, this is what I'll end with, because it gives the spectator a chance to read your mind, leaves them looking the hero. And in fact, if I'm doing this a paid gig, I will just leave everything with them at the end as a souvenir. Right, Chris, you're going to help me out in a little experiment. The experiment uses ESP cards. We've got circle, wavy lines, square, cross, and the star. Just a standard ESP set. Yeah? We're going to place those 5 cards down here. In fact, what I will do is I'm going to give them just a little bit of a shuffle, just in case you did somehow memorise the order, because I know you're good like that. Okay. We'll place them down. Now, actually, if you want to give them a little mix, you can. It's up to you.
No, I'm happy.
You're happy with that?
That's
okay, have you heard of the term laboratory conditions?
No.
Okay, well, basically what that means, it's conditions in which it will be impossible for me to cheat. Okay, and we're going to do that here by sticking a sticker on the back of each one of these cards. Now, it's very, very important you realise that these stickers don't just slide off. Once they're on there, unless we sit there and really peel them, they're not going to come off.
Doesn't slide on if that's not going anywhere.
Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, so 5 cards, 5 spots. Now, one of these cards is obviously a circle. Anyone that you believe is a circle, I want you to slide towards me. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark that with a drawing of a circle. Show that to the camera. Okay, as I go through this, instead of just keep showing them to the camera, I want you to confirm that I'm actually drawing what you say I'm drawing. One of these is a cross. Anyone that you believe is a cross?
This one.
Sure? Okay. We'll draw the cross. Yeah, you happy?
Cross, happy.
One of them will be the wavy lines.
This one.
Perfect. Wavy lines,
wavy lines.
One of them will be the square.
This one.
And by process of elimination, that will leave us...
Star.
The star. Do me a favour, Chris, draw a star, because I'm rubbish at drawing stars.
Not easy.
When you've done it, just pop it on top.
I'm not very good either.
No, I'm terrible. Okay, pop it on top. I really don't want to touch anything. So draw the whole deck over towards yourself. Now, what we're aiming for here is more than 2 out of 5. If you get 1 out of 5, it means nothing. 2 is average, but they still believe that's luck. 3, they're starting to believe that's some sort of psychic ability. No one ever gets more than 3. But we'll see how you've done. Remember, you made all the choices here. The cards were shuffled. You didn't know what order they were in. And I have touched absolutely nothing. Okay, turn over the top card, which you believed was a star, and let's see what that is.
Star.
That's a star. That's not bad going. First one right. Let's see if we can continue with that. The square is the square. This one you said was the wavy lines.
Wavy lines. Which it is.
Wavy lines. The next one will be cross. Turn it over.
Cross. That's a cross.
And the last one.
Nobody ever gets it. All right. Circle.
The circle, and you can examine absolutely everything. At this position, you can leave all these cards with your spectator, and there's absolutely nothing to find. And that is ZENNERTEC.